Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing some random home organization in a few different areas here in my house. And one of the areas I have yet to organize is kind of this section of the kitchen. And I'm gonna break down each cabinet and what I'm organizing in each one of them today. And then I have a few other little knickknacks on my to-do list that I need to get done. I did put over here a few things that I got for organizing today. I'm gonna be organizing my spices, which is kind of crazy because I don't think I've organized my spices in like spice containers in probably about 3 years or so. And so I got these off of Amazon, and then I got these really cute labels to go ahead and stick on them. They were pretty inexpensive compared to a lot of other spice jars that are on Amazon. So I'll be sure to link them below, and let's just jump right in and get started. One thing I want to note about this acrylic spice shelf is it is adjustable, so you can put it into a smaller cabinet or a larger cabinet. I did get these labels off of Amazon. They come in a pack like you saw, and they have such a huge variety of names of spices. You will find everything that you have in your cupboard. The spice jar set does come with this little collapsible funnel, which is super handy to fill them up. Alright, this is so satisfying to see this all put together here. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so it's great to see it done. Now, another thing I've been wanting to do for a while is make a designated spot for all of like my snacks, things that I eat a lot. I do eat a lot of like keto friendly type things and stuff like that. And I feel like if I have it organized and displayed nicely in here, I will tend to eat those things instead of eating something that I shouldn't be eating or things that are full of sugar, that sort of thing. So over here, I have actually some of these containers, and if you guys watched my last pantry organization, you know that I use some of these in the pantry as well. But I'm going to go ahead and put some of my snacks and things like that into these, just so that number one, they look pretty and I'll want to eat them, and number two, they'll just be organized in sealed containers, because a lot of things I get come in these kinds of bags and they aren't exactly sealed very well. So I think getting that, and I have a laundry basket full of like things I eat all the time that's literally been sitting in my office, just sitting there, and I need to get it all organized. So I'm gonna pull that out here in a second. And then I found this cool organizer that I think is gonna work great for all of my like protein bars and things like that. I can stand them up and I can put them high up on a shelf, and they still have this handle that I can grab them from the top shelf and they'll still be fine. So, and then I'm gonna put this bin next to this with like extra stuff that doesn't fit in these. Let me know in the comments what healthy snacks you would put in these containers. I need some more ideas to refill them, so let me know. Got this whole thing emptied out. It's just some containers I need to throw away, or boxes I need to throw away. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. By the way, most of these bars are actually from Walmart, in case you guys are wondering where to find them. My absolute favorites are these. They're called Keto Crisp, and they're like a chocolate mint. They're really, really good. Great for a quick breakfast and whatnot. So I just put everything into these containers that I could, and then obviously I can refill things. And then in here I just have, this is some sweetener that I like to use, but I'm gonna put that in my baking area in my pantry. And then this is some nutritional yeast flakes that I put on my eggs a lot and stuff like that. It's very high in B vitamin, and it tastes pretty good as well. And then this is the vanilla stevia that I put in my coffee pretty much every day. If you guys have been watching a long time, you know about this stuff. I use it all the time. And then in here, I just put some like brownie mix. I have some cookie mixes, things like that, and just some extra cereal. These are little bags of cereal, and some chocolate bars back here, and this is like a peppermint candy. So anyways, I got all of my things really organized, which I'm glad, because I think for the last couple of years, I do eat different than my kids most of the time. And so most of my stuff usually is in some basket somewhere thrown around. So to have it in its own designated spot and be organized and actually look, you know, appetizing to reach and go, I am really excited to have all of this put together. Alright, so closing this cupboard, and I'm actually going to kind of keep going, but I'm going to take a quick break because I have something over here that I need to put together. I have a very, very narrow silverware drawer, and it just fits these things, and that's it. And they're bendy and just is not the most ideal situation. And somebody, actually one of my subscribers, suggested to get this. It's 4 narrow drawers. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap everything around in here. I think I have another use for these little containers, but just to have something a bit more sturdy in this drawer. I really love this silverware organizer and it works perfectly for us, but I will make a note, if you are a very large family or you have a lot of silverware, it may not be suitable for you. I personally like having a smaller quantity of silverware just because I will wash it a lot quicker and I'll have a lot less dirty silverware laying around. Since we're on the drawer thing, I figured I would just jump over and do these. So this one kind of has my like baking and spoons and things like that in it, and these dividers are pretty much all from IKEA, but I want to go through with my Cricut and make some little labels to go in the bottom of them so that my girls know where to put things when they're helping to put away dishes. So I'm gonna sit down with a cup of coffee and my Cricut and kind of get things printed out. If you're looking for these images, they are with the Cricut subscription. If you just go in and search cooking utensils, they will pop right up. And my daughters thought this was really great that these little images were in here for them to find where things go. I recently got those really cute green tongs off of Amazon. I will try to remember to leave the link below for you all. Okay, so the footage for this organizing actually ended up being a lot more than I expected, so I decided to split it into 2 videos. So my next video will be the other half of this organizing, but if you're new here, I hope that you subscribe. I also hope that this was super inspiring to you, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about it, and if you have any suggestions for me with my organizing. I always love your tips as well, and I will see you all in my next video.